Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of Off Campus with Lance and Asher presented by FootJoy. I'm Asher Wildman. Recently, Off Campus caught up with David Toms, the LSU alum, and we talked about what makes a good college tournament, why he's so involved with college golf, and a little bit about his college golf career. Standing here with the Bayou Bengal, David Toms. David, thanks for taking the time with us here today.
Oh, my pleasure.
First question, what do you miss most about college golf? I know you're a big fan of college golf. What was it about you enjoyed so much?
Having guys that are your teammates that actually are pulling for you in a round of golf. You know, you're out here, we're all trying to beat each other up, and certainly you have your friends and everything, but everybody's kind of out here for themselves, and you know, that's what the beauty of playing on a Ryder Cup or President's Cup team is. A lot like college golf, where you had some guys that you were really rooting for and that could pick you up when you weren't having your best round.
Now, you have a big role in a tournament. It's the David Toms Intercollegiate. Can you just tell us a little bit about it and what made you want to get involved with college golf again?
Well, you know, for years I wanted to be involved in hosting an event, and it finally worked out. And we have a great venue in Country Club, Louisiana. You know, a lot of good teams coming in, and have it in the fall, kind of centered around an LSU football game, so we can entertain those guys at a game and show them a good time, show them the Louisiana cuisine, and you know, it went well. We had a little bit of rain issue last year, but still they worked hard and got the golf course ready. And you know, I look forward to our future events down there. I think the people that came last year, the teams, the coaches, really had a good time. Now, when you were playing, what made a good tournament? What made an event special to a player that wanted him to come back again? Getting a nice T-shirt, no. You know, it's always, the golf course was always a big deal. Certainly the other teams that were there, and you know, made it feel like a big event. You know, if you can get some really good teams, the other guys that you were able to compete against, and you know, going to a lot of neat places. You know, whether it was being hosted by a sorority at Georgia Southern, or
the Schenkel.
Yeah, the Schenkel. What a great event! I remember going to Stanford one year, playing in their tournament. We played in the fog, and you know, we didn't have really time for any delays. And I remember guys, they'd clear green and they'd yell that you could hit. You couldn't even see the green and stuff like that. So good old college days, and just that time with your teammates. What a great experience.
Now I'm going to put you on the spot here. If you can go back in time and redo one shot because you kind of goofed in college, if you can go back and replay one shot in an event, where would it be? What's the shot?
I don't know that it'd be one shot, but I remember SECs at Turtle Point, Muscle Shoals, Alabama. I'd won it the year before, and I go in my junior year, and I think I was tied for the lead going the last 9. I three-putted 4 times, walked off the 18th green, walked over the hill, and took a putter that I'd had for years that I had success with and chunked it into the Tennessee River. And looking back, you know, it'd be one of those things, I might still be using that putter today. So I wish I was able to have some scuba gear and go get that thing out of the river.
Now, before we let you go, this is a college show, so if you can give a piece of advice to all the college golfers across the country now trying to make that transition to the PGA Tour, what would it be maybe?
You know, to me, it's just having the confidence in your game. You know, if you succeeded at a high level and you've been able to beat the guys, your peers, coming to the tour is like starting all over. But certainly if you go out there with the attitude that you belong and you go out and it's still golf, but there's just a lot more going on, a lot of great players. Everybody's just like them, you know, when they come out. Everybody out here was an All-American at some point. So trust your game, stay confident, and enjoy the ride.
Now let's see if you're really an LSU fan and LSU Tiger. If you're ever paired with Camille or any of those guys, do you think in your head, miss it because they're Florida Gators?
No way. You know, it's a hard enough game. I would never pull against anybody.
All right. Well, David Toms, thank you so much for taking time with us here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.